All right, this is for the Givi tank bag. I forget which model. I'll put it in the description someplace. So, this bag's held on with a magnet. This was like my little cheap starty bag. And what I need to do now is this fits over this. So this is like flimsy-ish. That's going to go on there. And then this little like supporty thing, like a giant washer, is going to go on top of it. And there should also be fresh bolts in there. I'll come back after I've taken these out. You don't take all of them out. So, some. I'll come back and you'll see. Okay, so if you're doing this on a Royal Enfield, this is a 2019. I think it's this way for 2018 through 2020, I believe. Anyway, this is the ring that comes with the bag. And then like a little, this thing will go over it, like that. So the problem of the moment, and you will have the same exact problem, and I'll show you why in a second. One screw lines up. Those two are useless, so ignore them. And you start to realize there's a problem. But it's okay as long as you're creative. So what they want you to do is enlarge a bit the marked points. That's a Dremel. So that needs to look like that when it's done. Outstanding. Best way to figure out what needs to be notched out, take the little support ring thing, it indexes in on that little notch and on that one, so it can only go one way in there. Place it in there and then take a marker, a Sharpie, a white Sharpie, and you mark the two spots. Now I know that's what needs to be taken out. By the way, the Sharpie, these are, it's RevMark. Mike Rowe pushes these hard, and they're decent enough markers. Gotta have a white Sharpie. They're helpful sometimes. Okay, so that's post a little bit of playing with the Dremel. Now you're going to take this, and this screw out. You're going to use a number 4 millimeter Allen to take them out. 3 millimeter Allen is for the, let's see, the new bolts that it comes with, because the new bolts are longer than the old bolts, so you got to use the new bolts. I'll be back when they're going in. Before you go running the bolts in, you'll notice that there's extra parts. Since this isn't Harbor Freight, I'm thinking maybe they get used on something. They do. Throw that there for now. These get dropped in to there. And one goes in each of those spots. Then the bolts go in. Just in case you were going to kind of get ambitious, like I would usually do. Okay, bag's pretty much on. It comes with a plastic stiffener. That's what this is. And you got to just figure out how to put it in. It goes into little sleeves there. I did it with the hump down because if you look at the side profile of the bag, it's supposed to go down, I believe. Things to know, nothing. Getting that lock on is really the most difficult thing, and it's really not difficult at all. I was spooked. I thought all the screws had to come out. It's a decent bag. This is like a safety strap. I get it. It can replace. I used Velcro on my old one just in case it ever flew off. But the old one's magnetic. Maybe I'll put it on. There's kind of the look. My strategy with stuff like this is I'll stuff it full of newspaper just to help it get its original, like how it's supposed to be shape. And the whole reason I got this is so I can carry a bigger water bottle. That was my whole big vision. The old one wouldn't do that. That's it. It comes with a little shoulder strap too. And I don't know if I'd be using that. And it comes with a little rain cover, which I'll probably throw in there someplace. Oh, interesting thing. If you're into cultural differences, because they're always cool. Where we say click, they say clack. That's the safety strap. Or security belt. That's it. Any questions, drop in the comments. Good luck with it. Oh, I picked it up from I think it's Capri Sports or Carpi Sports. They're in Italy. Only because getting it on Amazon was actually more expensive. And they ship super fast from Italy. From Italy to here in the U.S., they said it would come by Thursday because I ordered it last week around Thursday. It came today, which is Monday. They come really quick via DHL. That's it. And there it is, all puffed up. It is pretty close to the bars. And my phone does go there, so I don't know. We'll figure something out. Yeah, it's tied up to the bars, that's for damn sure. Maybe when I load it with real stuff, it's going to settle a little bit. Also, it's expandable, so if you wanted, you run the zipper out and it gets even bigger. But that's more than big enough for me right now.